I debated like whether or not like film this video on my phone because, well, my phone is kind of shitty quality, but I was like, wait, shitty quality? That's part of the aesthetic. Oh my god. So first things first, I have fangs and I look like a wet tampon or like a tomato, but without like the stem. I should get like a green hat. I actually do have a green hat. So the one thing I know people like watching is the things that they should be doing in their own house, but they're not doing it because they don't want to do it. So I'm gonna clean my room while I just talk about shit because I don't have any cleaning tips or anything like that. I'm just gonna just neaten up my room because it's a mess currently. I have an idea for this video. I just thought maybe I'd like do my stuff and then I'll just record it while I talk about things that I want in my life because my life is so fucking interesting, right? So obviously everybody wants to hear about it. I'm gonna try to trim this down to like maybe 10-15 minutes because otherwise, you know, my life gets a bit boring beyond that. If you hear me talk about it for more than 15 minutes, oh my god. Now it's literally because I'm making this video because I ran out of people to talk about my life to. So I'm feeling the need to put it on the internet so that I can be watched by the Google gods, basically, and have them listen to my sorrows and my misery. I feel like this is a very unflattering angle, but I don't feel like setting up any sort of like apparatus to put my phone on right now. It's just not gonna happen right now. I'm not only doing makeup for this video, but I'm also doing makeup because I'm horribly behind on the little filming schedule that I set for myself so that I'd be productive. Did anyone ever tell you that having bangs means that you have like really uncomfortable like I think I have to use a headband now when I do makeup. The thing about bangs is that they're so extremely high maintenance that if you don't like do anything with them, you just look like absolute shit. So you have to deal with looking like shit like a whole day if you just don't want to do your hair, which is like something that I don't really want today because I'm trying to film 2 videos in one day, and also like parts of my face are stained red. But thank goodness I have bangs to cover that because I literally dyed my hair yesterday and just the stains have not washed out yet. I'm like, this camera position is serving nothing for my back pain. Oh my god, the back pain. I'll talk about my back pain. I know I don't have like serious back issues or anything like that, but like my god, like these past few like weeks, I've changed a chair to help me like sit up more, but in fact it just hasn't done that. It just made my back area much more painful, and I just every night when I lie down in bed like flat, like I can feel my bones crack because you're not used to being so straight. So recently I've been in summer school and it's not a very good experience. I feel like summer school is always that one thing you try to tell yourself that, oh, I'm gonna do and be so successful, I'm gonna get a good mark and I'm gonna fucking be productive and I'm gonna learn things. Oh, learning things, oh my god, I haven't done that since 2019. It's just every summer school is the same. You don't learn anything. You basically just learn how to Google things and be very good at finding these websites to give you the answer. Like I genuinely don't think I've learned a single thing from any of my summer school courses, and I'm taking like 3. Okay, so I also try to do like parts of my hair to be pink, but I don't think you can even tell because practically the same color. Should choose a lighter color. Fuck. Another extremely unflattering angle with disgusting light sources. This is the final look. Oh shit, I can see it. I guess this is the final look. I look like a circus performer. I know. I just tried to use like black eyeshadow with like gold glitter and it didn't turn out exactly as I wanted it, but I think it looks like decent, right? Like, it's okay. I'm trying to style my hair in here as well, with these 2 very ugly light sources here. I'm going to hope that you don't think I'm ugly, because you're not going to think I'm ugly by any means, even though I do look like a circus performer. I think that's like part of my brand now, that I just look like a circus performer whenever I make videos, because I used to do very ugly makeup for some reason. Like I don't intend it to be ugly, it just comes off as very like camp and like garish and like clownish. I look very like raccoony today, you know, because just that vibe. So I tried my best to do my hair. I still look a bit like a burnt tomato, but that's okay. We can deal with this. We can look somewhat burnt and still be quite hot. Yes. So it's been like maybe an hour since I started filming this video, and like I still have not have any amount of like substantial footage of like what I actually want to talk about today. I'm trying to hide the mess as best as I can because I have not started cleaning my room yet. I just want to talk a little bit before I start cleaning my room. But like, look how pretty this section of my wall is. I never filmed this section of my house, my room for some reason. Oh, it's because it's hard to set up a camera right there because I have to like lie down like this. That's I always yeah, I have no idea what to say about it. It's good, but I have like things in my head that I've been like bonking about that like I want to talk about, but I don't know how to talk about, and I feel like I look very stupid with things. It's such a self-conscious thing when you get like a new haircut and you're like, oh god, I look really fucking stupid, and you know you get less and less of that feeling as time goes on. It gets more like familiar with that haircut. Anyways, I feel like I don't know what level of personality I want to bring to my channel, and it's very confusing to me. Like, I don't know if I want to be very like personal on my channel and just share everything, or if I want to be kind of less like that and a bit more, you know, not talking about my personal life at all, which I don't know if that's like a good thing or whatever, and I don't know which path to take, even though I want to talk about things that are like deep and whatnot, but like I can't really do a lot of those things without sharing my own personal experiences. And then some of my personal experiences, I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I'll share them, but other personal experiences, I'm like, I don't know if I want to share them, or like maybe they're too personal to me, or I just don't want to talk about them. And it's hard to like differentiate. It's hard to like try to decide of what I want to do and what I want to put out there into the world. And I think I've decided on like a mix of both things. I have a towel, so I can start cleaning up my things. My room is a mess. I'm not going to show what I'm cleaning up because it's just disgusting. It's only just me organizing my makeup and making my bed and toweling down things. And I don't know why I'm narrating this since it's not very important. Anyways, one of the things that I want to talk about was the fact that I'm at the age that my 13, 12-year-old self was dreaming about. I am 16, and this is the age that I thought my life was going to be together. Maybe due to the fact of like media or, you know, movies and stuff always peddling this narrative around 16 being the age where everything happens and where your life is going to be perfect. When really they leave out all the mental breakdowns, the school stuff, and all like the unpleasant stuff of like puberty and like relationships and just like in general like everything that's like bad about being 16. I think the fear of growing up for me is something that's been manifested recently in the past few like weeks, where I'm realizing, oh, this is going to be like the last years of my life where I can actually depend on my parents for things without being, you know, kind of a jerk. And I feel like sometimes you want to be an adult, but really you want to be is a teenager, but with the freedom to do anything that you want. And it's a very hard realization to realize that sometimes you're like not the most right person in any single argument, and it's just a little bit not fun knowing that you're not exactly the best person. I just realized that my eyes look fucking disgusting. Anyways, that's enough about fucking teenage angst and complaining about shit that does not matter. Oh my god. Literally, like, I think all of this is just stemming from me not having anything to do because of summer school. Like, literally, I have summer school, right? And then I spend like half of my day just like sitting at the screen staring at it, be like, work. And then literally I get like so tired because I have to do work for 3 hours at the screen, and my little brain can't fucking comprehend that. So then after I'm done, and I just like sit there like a vegetable. I'm like, oh. I can't do anything afterwards, so I've been so unproductive in doing anything. I've been writing the script for the past like week. Like, it's been so long, and I have still not been able to finish it. Like it's just taking so long, and I'm like, oh my god, why? Like, why? You know? I'm really regretting the choice at the barber shop to get this haircut, because I feel like it's gonna take so much effort for me to look good in it that it's just not worth it. Like, I have to like do shit to it every single day, and it's just like not worth it. Ugh. How does one style bangs without it looking gross? Somebody please tell me. Like, please. I'm in dire need of assistance. Anyways, I do feel like I have to show how pretty my desk looks after it's been cleaned, and also how nice I look if I look at myself in the mirror. So look, it's all organized. I have my makeup right here, and then some like facial stuff there. I don't ever do my skincare because I'm just lazy. Then I have my jewelry here. Also, this is a very funny a very good story from when I went to this vintage shop in one of the towns near my house, and the lady was so nice that she like gave us like free earrings, like me and my friends free earrings, because I guess she hadn't opened up in a while. She had some extra stuff that she wanted to get rid of, and it was just so nice of her. And I wouldn't go back there and actually like, buy stuff from her again, because I honestly just feel kind of bad of like, you know, taking things for free, and it's like, you know, and you know, it's like a small business, so I do want to go back and help her again, but I kept those earrings there, so they're very cute. And this is just a vagina opener that I stole from the gynecologist's office. I also feel like I have to show you with this clock. It's so useless for telling time because I think it's like 5 minutes behind, but look how pretty it is. Like it spins and stuff, and it's like gold, but it's like, you know, plastic obviously, but it looks so nice, doesn't it? Like, I'm going back to like that like sustainability thread. I do think I've been able to do like pretty well. Like I've actually committed to buying secondhand mostly, and I don't know, it's just, I feel like I've done pretty good. Like looking back on it, I'm like, oh, you know, I've made some problems. Like I've kind of sometimes craved and bought like fast fashion stuff because it looked cute and it was cheap. My little wallet can't afford like extremely sustainable brands like Reformation. I can't afford to spend $300 on a dress. So I've done pretty well, like sustainability wise, because that's been one of the things that I've kind of been working towards, I guess. Trying to become as sustainable as possible. Just gonna be mopping. I do think that being 16 has not been exactly what my little 6-year-old brain thought it was going to be like, oh, how happiness and like, having fun with your friends, when really it's 90% mental breakdowns about data management and 60% just like insecurities and talking to your friends but not in person because, you know, COVID, but only through like text messages, and never actually wanted to hang out with people because, well, if you go outside then, you know, there's sunlight, and I hate sunlight personally, so it's just Look, I have these holiday lights that I never turn on because they literally do nothing. I guess the overall conclusion that I've reached in my wise old age of 16 is that, well, things are pretty bad and they can always get worse. But somehow, if you just ignore everything and just focus on the one thing in your life that makes you happy, things become more bearable, you know? Like, you can't even see me because I'm so short. Hold on. I don't know if this chair is made for me to stand on it. It's creaking like hell. I found this chair on the side of the road. But, so, if things are bad, just think like they could always be worse. Is that the moral of the video? Something's beeping. Okay, it stopped. I've been trying to make this video for like 3 days, but I haven't been able to because I've been busy, and just, I don't know, just I guess for whoever's out there, whoever's thinking about like, oh, I feel like I'm wasting my life or whatever, like, you're not. Like, everybody wastes their life. I spend like 100 fucking hours on League for this in the past 3 months, I'm pretty sure, which is not very good or productive, and definitely a waste, yes, but even if you waste some time, that's okay, as long as you're gonna do anything important in your life anyways.